Hello everyone. I've got these plugged into my charger because as usual, let me try and get these down here. Hold on a second. As usual, my phone's not charged up. That'll do. Right, I'll get the chat up now. I hope you're all doing good today. Wednesday morning. Where are we? So I was away out shopping and it wasn't fun. I'm terrified every time I go out. Oh. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning. There we are, guys. Remember, put it on live chat, everyone. Oh. Good morning, Bobo, Haley, Angus. Good morning. Cal, good morning. Good morning to you all. And I would just like to say a big thank you to all my lovely mods. I didn't realise how difficult it is to be a mod until yesterday. Good morning, lovely Charlotte. I love you as well. Um, One of my friend's mums is called Mama Bear, and she's on this lovely Arab, and she's on YouTube. And there's a lot of people that don't like her and all this. I do. I think she's a nice old lady, and I like her daughter Rebecca as well. So yesterday they made me mod of the channel. So I don't know what I'm doing. I was blocking people for perfectly all right comments and everything. So thank you to all my lovely, thank you to all my lovely mods for doing this job, because I didn't realise how difficult it can be and stressful, because you don't want to, block someone if they don't need blocked. uh-huh. Good morning, the buff carrot. I hope you're doing well, Arab. I hope the indigestion isn't too bad. Libby, good morning to you. Good morning, Pat. So I was away shopping this morning. This is the first chance, what time's that? Just after 11 o'clock that I've sat down. Yeah, but I like Mama Bear as well. I mean, she's set in her ways, but she's a wee old frail lady. I mean, and people are that nasty. I actually thought with all this that's going on in the world right now, that people would become nicer to each other. That's just not happening in YouTube, is it? I mean, I try to be nice to everybody. I try my best to be nice to everybody. She was on last night. It's the first she's been on in ages, above Carrot. And she had a book which is a really interesting book, of McDonald's toys. See the McDonald's toys out of Happy Meals? Going away back to the 60s. And probably even before that. I mean, the first time I had the McDonald's, I must have been about 16 or 17 years old. But this is over in the States. So, and some of these toys from the Happy Meals are collector's items. So she was going through her little book. What was the name of her channel? Mama Bear Unleashed, I think it was called, her channel. But she was on but some people are just really nasty and rude. There's no need. I mean, for goodness. My mum always said, if you've not got anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. But I don't know why they want to do that. Would they do that in public? Would they do that to a wee old lady in public, go up and be right and nasty to her? And her daughter as well. Her daughters want to just move on and from the drama and do her makeup and do her artwork. And people just won't leave them alone. So it's a shame. So I was in charge of being the moderator yesterday. I do apologise. I went and removed someone from the chat that didn't deserve it. But I got them back again and had to say, I'm really sorry about that. I'm a newbie at this. So thank you to all my lovely moderators who do an awesome job. I would just like to say. Good morning, Julie. I don't like Elvis. I'm sorry, but I don't. But he's one of the exceptions. That man hasn't got a nice bone in his body. If you don't know, this man goes about in a van. He stays in this camper van kind of thing, right? And he thinks he looks like Elvis, but he really doesn't look like Elvis. But he degrades women. He says a lot of the most disgusting things that you've probably ever heard in your life. And he's the one that I've spoke about before. That's, yeah, the way he talks about Rosie. Rosie's my lovely friend. She's a transgender female and she's awesome. Rosie is like superwoman. She can do everything. She can, she's renovated the house. She spent months and months renovating this man's van, right, free of charge, and he stayed in her house. He basically wrecked her house as well. She's got this other little house that's called the Shine Shack, and he was staying in there. And when you saw Rosie doing her videos, it was an absolute state. And, he just wrecked the place. And then no sooner had he left her house with a brand new sparkling van that he was slagging her off. So no, I don't like Elvis. But you know something, Buff Carrot? I don't like Elvis, so I won't go and watch Elvis because I don't like him. So I'm not going to go and watch him. But some people go out their way to watch people that they don't like just to say stuff to them. Oh, Julie, I'm glad you liked it. I thought I would do a little different thing this morning with the water and stuff. I'm glad you liked it. The hand lotions are awesome. I love them. But the unicorn one surprised me. I was surprised with the unicorn because I wasn't expecting it to be sparkly. I'm going to actually put some on. Good morning, lovely Lizzie. I'll take my rings off. I'll put the unicorn lotion on because it makes me feel magic. Makes me... What one's unicorns, that one? Didn't say Linda, get up. See what I do? I do that. What's my drinking? Just coffee. I can't show you, but it's just coffee. But it's a coffee because I'm just back from Farm Foods. So it's actually a coffee sachet, and in it is white coffee with sugar. So I thought I'm just going to try it without adding anything. It's really nice. Yes, the Buff Carrot. See, I watch a lot of the same channels as you do. But I wouldn't go out my way, to watch someone just to slag them off. Anyway, I'm going to put the unicorn on. What is it? Magical. This is my favourite one. Oh, because my hands are that sore with all the washing and what a morning I've had. Well, I went out shopping. I went to Farm Foods and I was the first one in the shop, which was good. They had my mask and my gloves and all that one. Oh, it's beautiful. Look, and I'm sparkling now. Ooh. I feel like a unicorn. It's got a lovely floral, I couldn't say that. Like a floral smell to it, but not too strong. It smells really lovely. They all smell excellent. The one that I thought I wouldn't like is the cherry one, but it's actually quite nice because it's not really cherry smell. But I love that, and I'm sparkling now, so... Yes, I still watch Shoot the Shit. I love Pam and Rick. I love Pam and Rick from Shoot the Shit. See, I like who I like, and if people don't want to be my friend anymore because I watch some channels on YouTube, then they're not really my friend to begin with. If you watch someone that I don't like on YouTube, I'm not going to say, don't you be watching them now, or that's it, we're through. I wouldn't do that. So I just I watch who I like to watch, and you can watch whoever you want to watch. You don't need permission from anyone to watch whoever you want to watch. Yeah, do you know I've still got that Halloween thing in there because I've not got the heart to throw it out. I've not got the heart to throw it out, so it's still in my closet, my Halloween entry. Yes, it's too much drama. I'm through with it. I'm through with the drama. I'm not. I felt as if I was getting pulled into it a bit last night. Being the moderator, because I was like watching the chat like MD's out of order. They're getting booted out of here. Because I feel sorry for Mama Bear. I really do. Where are my puppies? Well, let me see. There's one. Oh, can't even show you. I can't even show. There's one down there on the bed, and there's one over there on the little beanbag. Good morning, Mandy. Good morning, 33 username. I love you so much. That's funny. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm glad Mama Bear's back. It's been boring without the best bear on YouTube, isn't it? I mean, she's not for everyone. She's got her own kind of religious views and stuff like that. And listen, she won't approve of my kind of lifestyle, but you know, that's her opinion, and I don't, hold any grudges about that kind of thing. Um, but I just feel sorry for her. I do. I can't help myself. I can't wait for the gym to open, Ashley's, because I miss my swimming so much. I really do miss my swimming so much. That's lovely. I'm going to be sitting here sniffing my hands. No, just put that on. It's lovely, lovely stuff. So this morning, as I say, I went to Farm Foods, nice and early. I had the mask and everything on, so I got 2 weeks supply of things. I'm hoping I get my little care package. I've not got it yet, but I've wrote to them because I think there must be a look, there's hundreds of people getting these little care packages, and I don't like complaining. I'm the kind of person that I find it difficult to complain, and I find it difficult to say no. I really do. Even when the telemarketer people phone me, I feel bad when I tell them to, do one. I can't help it. That's just the way I am. Good morning, Adore ASMR. There's my lovely open-minded good morning. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Haley, it's difficult for me to say no, and it's difficult for me to complain. So see if I complain, it's got to be bad, or if I have an argument with someone, it's never over nothing, it's never over spilt milk, as we say. There's always something. Or, it's been like the straw that's broke the camel's back, that kind of thing that's been building up in me. Because that happens, I have lost my temper over things I probably shouldn't have, but it's just been like one thing after another, just built up, and all of a sudden, someone spills some coffee and you go crazy. That's it. Oh. So anyway, I got more toilet roll. I did. I got more toilet roll. I had to, because it's lovely toilet roll and it's got scent on it. It smells nice. They're opening things this Friday. Julie, I just hope they're not doing it too early. Yeah, I don't like bad feeling at all. I feel uncomfortable when there's bad feeling. It's like these people that are in the drama community that just want to start stuff. I couldn't. I physically, it would make me ill. It would make me ill physically to be fighting with a lot of people. I like to just go with the flow. just be happy. Good morning, Lewis. Lewis, I'm happy I'm home. I am happy I am home. I went to Farm Foods and I got quite a good lot of stuff for my freezer. So I won't, that's me for 2 weeks now. I'll not go out. But I done my thing. I had my scarf on and I stayed away from people and all this kind of thing. Right, so I done all that and I came home and I put everything in the freezer and I thought, I've got bags of rubbish that need taken to the dump as well as the old lawnmower. So I got my son to load the car up, right? We load the car up with all the bin bags and the old lawnmower that's been sitting outside and put it in the car. And away we went to the dump. Got to the dump is closed. I don't know when our stuff's going to open. I've not heard anything so far. No, it was all, our recycling centre was closed. Closed it was, and it was like, lots of stuff I had. So I had to come home again with all the stuff and just try and jam it into the wheelie bins that I've got, just jamming it in. So jam, because you saw what that seagull done yesterday, had pulled everything out the bag. So yeah, nothing's getting opened in Scotland as I know. We're still just all in lockdown. And I've been doing good, as I say. I'm going out the house once a fortnight, to get essentials, toilet roll and stuff like that I need. And my son's the same. We see lots of people going by the window, like there's nothing going on at all. And they're not social distancing. They're all grouped together. Crowds of people going by my window, all with bottles of, well, not Buckfast, because you can't get that, because I don't know if they've stopped making it or what, but that's a wine up here. Oh, Buff Carrot, my farm foods is quite big, so that's good. But it's great. The good thing about farm foods is you can get all your freezer stuff. Even like rolls and bread and all that kind of stuff. So I'm good. I'm good for 2 weeks. And if I get my little care package, that'll be a little bonus for me. But the toilet roll situation's got to stop with me. No, the weather's horrible again today. I won't be able to get out. And I shouldn't complain because we've had it good. But either today or tomorrow I get my water feature, my new water feature. So I'll be wanting to get that out. That's it. I'm feeling better today though. I'm feeling better than what I did yesterday. But you know something? It's funny how some things happen and you wonder if it's all for a reason. And yesterday I didn't feel the best when I came on to talk to you all. I felt a bit down and stuff. But then when I was talking to you and we got into the topic of my son and when my son was small in hospital, it kind of put everything into perspective for me. And I thought, what am I complaining about? And I thought, oh God, me telling that story is just brung me out of the bad mood immediately. And I thought, God, things could be a lot worse. My dad's doing great. My dad's doing really well. But my mum and dad have got a funeral tomorrow. It's my auntie's funeral tomorrow. And I'm not, there's only 3 people allowed to go, so I can't go. And you couldn't even know how usually if someone dies, you get a nice outfit for them to wear in their coffin. They weren't even having that. She had like a hospital gown on, that's what they had. There's no hairs, not the hairs. What do you call the cars with the, is it hearses they're called? I know there's the car but there's got the coffin in it, right, that's the hearse. And then it's got the other hearses that people sit in. You're not allowed that, so you've got to take your own car. There's my lovely Elena. Iceland's just as good, Arab. And see, farm foods, I got my son some vegan stuff. Limo. See, I couldn't think. So you're not allowed any limo or anything like that because of the COVID. So to get to the cremation place, you've got to use your own car, and then social distancing and stuff like that. So they've chose the Beatles. She always liked the Beatles when she was younger. So that's the music that's going to be played. So it's going to be a sad day tomorrow for my mum and dad. But as I said, she was in an awful lot of pain for years, and I'm talking really bad pain. And she was handicapped, and she was in like a care home, and for years she was really in a lot of pain. So she's passed away, and although it's really sad, but we're happy that she's not living in pain anymore, kind of thing. But it's going to be sad for my mum and dad tomorrow. I'll just be here if they need me. But even this morning, right, I'll tell you what I done this morning after I done the farm food shop. Lushtopia got a parcel delivered here, right, and I know it's like for a wee channel, So I says to her, after farm foods, I'll come down. Thank you very much, Julie. Thank you, everyone, for being lovely and saying nice things. Delivery is very hard, Mandy. Good morning, BMC. Yeah, so I phoned Lushtopia and I said, after farm foods, I'll bring your package down, right? And I've not even been able to give her a cuddle since her birthday. Right, her birthday was on the 10th of this month, and I've not even been able to give her a cuddle for her birthday. So I had phoned her when I left farm foods, and I says, I'm on my way. So I had went down and she's at the door. She's got the petted lip like that to me. And I'm like, dear. And I take the parcel over and I put it on the ground and then I wave to her and then go back to the car. And we're like that at each other. But I can hear my ex-husband shouting from the get away from my door. so we're all doing our social distancing. Good morning, Tracy. It'll be good to cuddle everybody again, you know. I know I've not cuddled her since her birthday, and I feel bad about that. Yes, Eleanor, I need a cuddle. Do you know what I mean? I need a cuddle. Well, you have a lovely night, Ashley. Thank you so much for stopping in and spending time with me. And I'd actually phoned Lushtopia yesterday and I was telling her that I was talking about, remember, her finger was hanging off and I was like, right, in the car, let's go to the doctors. And I remember another incident that I was screaming inside, but keeping it cool on the outside. It was the first time we went to America. And when we were coming home over the Atlantic, that El Nino thing was going on at the time. El Nino. So as we're going over the Atlantic, the aeroplane drops, and I'm talking, it's hitting the air pocket, and it's just free fall. We're falling down like that, I swear, for quite a while. The trays and everything had hit the roof of the fuselage. There was food everywhere. People were like free falling, and the air hostesses were screaming, and that's always a bad sign. So I had my daughters next to me, one at each side, and I didn't want them panicking. And I was panicking inside, but I took their hands and I kidded on that we were on a ride in Disney, and I was holding their hands and I was going, wee, like that to them. There was people going, screaming. There was folk praying and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, like that to them. As if it was a fantastic ride. I was dying inside. I thought that was the end. But they were quite happy. They thought that, this was all party, flying. It's bad. And then when we came out of the air pocket, the captain came down to speak to us, and he told us, that we'd dropped and all that, we'd hit this air pocket and stuff. But the place was just littered with food. There was food on the ceiling and there was food all over the place. As I say, when you see the air hostesses panicking, yeah, when you see them panicking, you know that this. I thought, this is it. But I couldn't have my daughters panicking, so I kidded on we were on some kind of fantastic Disney ride. I was like that to them, yay, like that. People must have been looking at me and going, look at her. Look at her enjoying this, and we're all plummeting quickly to the ground. Yeah, that was scary. That was probably the worst I've ever been on a flight. Yeah, I made it look fun. So the children were quite happy. They were all right. So that's all that mattered. But I've been on a few dodgy flights. There was one airport. I think it was Split Airport in Croatia. It was Yugoslavia at the time. And when you take off from the runway, there's a mountain right there. So you've just took off, and then the plane's got to tilt like that. That's a bit scary as well. Yeah. They thought it was a great game that we were playing. I don't know what my ex-husband was doing. He was probably screaming. I don't know. But I was sitting. I had the two kids at either side of me. My mum and dad were on that flight as well. See me tapping? I can't resist it. Get the spots. Put the glasses there like that. Try and hide these spots. See, when I see myself, I'm like, oh, hide that. So plans for today. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I should do something. Hopefully I get my little care package, and hopefully I get my water. If I get my water feature, I can go and set it up, because I've got to put the solar panel on the fence, and I just put sticky tape round it to hold it on the fence. So if that comes, I can do that. I'm sure I've got other... Oh, I've got the other delivery coming as well. I don't know when that's coming. My dad's doing a lot better, Julie. My goodness, what a difference. He's doing really good. Oh, my sparkly nails. Thank you very much. He's doing great. He's doing really, really good. What a difference a week makes. Or a fortnight, actually. It's been about a fortnight now. But he's a lot better. Oh, my cup. It says, shh, there's Prosecco in here. It's coffee, it's just coffee. Wish I could show you. It's just coffee. Yeah, my dad's doing a lot better. As I say, tomorrow's going to be a difficult day for them. And all I can do is be here. Be here for them. I'm good. Good morning, Lanny. I hope you're doing good this morning. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm glad I'm back home. I'll tell you, I'm glad I'm back home. I don't like being out. It's terrible. I wonder if I'll ever get better, or if I'm going to have this kind of anxiety now every time I go out. I mean, even when they tell us it's okay to go out, I wonder if I'm going to be like this forever. Open mind, it was my mum's sister, so she's obviously she's taking it the worst. But I think see, after tomorrow, I think we'll be okay. I think it's just getting through tomorrow. And yeah, at least she's not in any pain. She was in a lot of pain, guys. I'm not kidding. So do you know? I'm so glad. Eleanor, see, when I came home, right, and put the shopping away, I thought we'll go to the dump. Loaded the car up with stuff. The old lawnmower, put it into the car. The car was jam packed with black bags going to the dump. Went to the dump shut. So I had to come all the way home, take all the bags back round to the back garden, try and shove them down in the bin. Do you know, I never, because the bin men come, I never thought for 1 minute to check that the dump was open before I went. So open-minded. You know, even when I'm in the car, I feel germy. You know, I feel as if there's germs everywhere, because I'm kind of like that anyway, at the best of times. And I feel as if I can actually feel germs on me. It's a weird thing I've got, you know. So even when I'm in my own car, and I've got disinfecting wipes for cars. So I've got the disinfectant wipe, but I still feel when I'm out that's... As soon as I go out my gate, that's it. I feel germs. I hope I recover from this. Oh, Mandy, oh, I feel for you. See, I've got bad anxiety and stuff like that as well. You know, I'm not good with crowds of people. I'm really not good with a lot of crowded places. That's how, see, even before this, if I was going shopping, I always went first thing early in the morning. Good morning, Kayla. I always went first thing in the morning, because I can't stand people fighting and shoving and pushing you out the road and all that kind of stuff. It really annoys me. And by the time I come home, I end up with a headache because I'm so stressed out with it all. So this morning when I was in Farm Foods, I was first in cabin craft room. I know I don't know if I'll ever recover. Is it? I was thinking to myself, see if the Scottish Government said, right, everybody, you're okay now, you're fine, you can all go back to shopping normally. I'm still going to be like, stay away. I'm still going to be like freaking out. Oh, hi, Anne in lovely Aberdeen. My goodness, I hope you're doing well up there in Aberdeen. We'll never be the same again, no. Oh, I was laughing with one of my subscribers is sending me a little gift, and she's over in the States. I'm not going to say her name because I don't know if she wants me to mention her name, but she's over in the States anyway. And she took the whatever it is she's sending me to the post office, right? And it's got Glasgow. My address has got Glasgow on it, and she said, so that's going to Ireland. And my friend said, no, it's Scotland. She went, Glasgow's in Ireland. And she was going, no, Glasgow's in Scotland. She was going, I'm telling you, Glasgow's in Ireland. So she took it to another post office. So I said to her this morning, I'm glad you took it to another post office because I can assure you I'm not in Ireland, I'm in Scotland. Steph, I hope so. I hope people understand because it is a hidden illness. People don't understand. And they say things like, what are you depressed about? Now, if you've got depression, like sometimes I can feel really depressed and I've no reason for it. Like yesterday, I had no reason at all. Everything was fine, but just hormone imbalance or something in me, that there's no reason. So a lot of people don't understand what it's like to feel like that. And sometimes I've felt the lowest of the low. I really have. Um, but I've always managed to kind of pick myself up. But it's great coming on here and talking to all of yous. That's something that I'm grateful to you all that I can come on here and talk away to yous about whatever. Thank you, Jenna, for that. Yeah, cabin craft room. So it's going to Ireland. She was going, no, it's going to Scotland. She's going, Glasgow's in Ireland. It's like, no. So she took it to another post office, so well, I went just as well. Just as well. Thank you, Buff Carrot, for that. What the hell's going on out there? There's a bus up the curb. There's a word for you today, a Scottish word. The curb. That's the sidewalk in America. We call it the curb. Jenny, I think I'm just going to end up doing this every day because I enjoy coming on every day and talking to you. So I think I'll just be doing that. I think I'll just be doing it forever. He's all stuck with me. Good morning, Gwen. Yes. There's a bus parked up there on the curb. Who knows? Who knows what's happening in the world? Yeah, it's a curb. It's a sidewalk, though. It's a sidewalk over in the USA. But we call it the curb. See, I'm educating you. Yes, new hobbies. That's what. Well, I've got quite a lot of things tidied up in my house. You know, my makeup and stuff like that. I got all tidied up. But I can't be bothered today. I really can't. I done that video this morning, so my camera case and everything's all just lying here still. You know, it needs put away. That's right, open-minded. Depression's... I mean, you're in your own head too much. That's the way I think of it. I'm in my own head way too much when I take a low turn. Good morning, Gus in lovely London. Hope the weather's better for you, Gus, than what it is for us. Open-minded, I doubt it. But you know, we can always hope. See if that ever happens. I'll get the camera out and take a video of, you know, guys in kilts. I'll definitely get the camera out and record that. That's a recording situation right there. Is it gloomy there as well? Well, it's the same here. So I won't be getting out. A day for Netflix. Netflix and chilling, but not the way the young people Netflix and chill. Just Netflix and chilling out. But see if I get my package today, I'll go live and show you what's in my package. But I only wrote to them yesterday, so... But I think they've definitely forgot about me. Forgot about it again. Good morning, Ben. Good morning, Marie in lovely Northern Ireland. Yeah, my package almost went there that someone was sending me from the USA. They thought Glasgow was in Ireland. And she was like, no, oh, there, I've knocked that down. I know, do you know, Skype's a great thing. I've been able to Skype my mum and dad. And my daughters would oh, Mr. Makey's, I'll unplug his, because I'm nearly finished anyway. I'll unplug his. Let's see if I show you the angels this morning. There's Mr. Makey. And Poppy is over there. Look, there's Poppy. There. That's the babies. And every time I come home from the shops, they know that I've got chores for them, so they enjoyed that this morning. Netflix. What was it I was watching on Netflix? I can't even remember. But I watched on Netflix. I was watching Amazon thing. I was watching Picard. Good morning, Dee Dee from lovely Chicago. I'll show you what's going on out there. There's a bus. Look, let me show you what's happening. See the bus up the curb? Who knows what's happening? Who knows what's going on? Well, there's a way now. It looks like a school bus, but it can't be because the schools are closed. See, I'm nosy. I can't help it. I'm a nosy person. A curtain twitcher, as they say. You know, that's me. Right, anyway, I'm away. But see if I get my package, I'll come back on, everyone. Thank you again to my lovely mods, because I didn't realise how hard it is to mod, but thank you so much. And thank you all to everyone that came in to say hello to me. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.